Hey, what's up everybody? It's your old pal Mr. Butter, back with you again. I figured while the sun was out, I might as well take advantage of it and show you guys a pair of shoes that I got. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. Bread and Butter is pretty new, but we're growing really quick. If you're a fan of kicks and you feel like hanging out, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. That'll help this video get seen by more people, which will help my channel grow faster. But anyhow, let's take a look at these kicks. It doesn't matter how many pairs of these I've had, I still get really pumped about seeing this classic Jordan 1 box. Not really too much to go over with it. It's the same as they always are. The paper's just plain white. Nothing really fancy about it. Get a good look at the sticker. It reads Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Black, Fresh Mint, and Light Army are the colors. This is a personal pair, size 10. Without delay, here we are. This is the Patina Jordan 1. That's what I hear it referred to the most. And I guess they gave it that name because of the metallic type look that they've got on the mudguard and then on the swoosh. You may have heard me say before, I don't like metallic or shiny looking clothing, and for the most part that's true. However, there's just something about these that I really liked. And when I saw some other people saying that the materials were really good quality and whatnot, I figured it was worth taking a gamble on and buying a pair early. I don't know when these are set to drop in the US. I don't know if there is a date. So when I saw that there's really no hype and resale prices are staying really close to retail for right now, I just figured I'd go ahead and secure a pair while I could. These came from GOAT. Even before I saw reviews on these, they really caught my eye when I saw the first pictures that Nike released. And I've heard a lot of stories about whether or not this may or may not be a nod to the Statue of Liberty. I can see where it would make sense that this was inspired by the Statue of Liberty. We got a classic Jordan 1 outsole. Nothing really new there. I think going with sail was a good decision for the midsole. I think it blends well with the other colors. It's just the same midsole that you'll see on Jordan 1s. But then as we come up from that midsole and we get to the mudguard, that is pretty unique. I am a big fan of these. Something about the silver toes just made me feel personally like they look like more of like a kid's shoe. And that's not a dig on it, that's just my personal opinion. However, I am a big fan of this metallic finish on the mudguard and then on the eye stays and on that swoosh. I just think it looks really good. It's not too loud, but it's definitely unique and something that I haven't really seen before. And I think the color combinations just go together great. So you got that unique finish on the mudguard. Then on these panels here right down at the front of the eye stays, and then going up the eye stays and the swoosh, you've just got that really cool finish on all those pieces. And the materials feel like they're well made. And then as you come up to the toe box, this leather is on point. I mean, the quality of this is just, it's really good. And I've been really impressed with Jordans that I've been getting lately. I think like the Georgetown 3s, the quality was really good. The University Blue 1s, the quality was really good. The Stealths, the quality was pretty decent, but the leather on these, this is buttery. I mean, this reminds me of a pair of Jordans that I would have had like a while back, because this just feels, I mean, this is nice. This is really nice. And I love the black color. It's got just a little bit of texture to it. It's not 100% smooth, but It just feels so good to the touch. And then the side panels, it doesn't feel as soft as that toe box leather, but it still feels really soft, and it's got a little bit of texture to it. It might be a little bit more smooth than what I've got on my toe box, but that could vary from pair to pair. It's hard to tell. And there's the side panel on the inside there. And again, with these shoes, I feel like the Jordan brand has just been delivering a cleaner looking product lately. Like, all the edges are nice and clean, and everything lines up really well. The stitching is nice and neat. I mean, look, that's one of my favorite views of a Jordan, is just from the back. But look at the stitching on that. Just take a minute and pay attention to the little rows of stitching. It really came out well. And while I'm talking about the stitching, on the front of the shoe, it looks like we primarily have all black stitching. But when you come to the back, where we've got this nice army green colored suede back here, they gave us a darker green stitching, and it looks really, really nice in there. This suede feels amazing. It's very, very short, but it feels like it's great, great quality. For the tongue, we've got a standard black Jordan 1 nylon tongue. And then as you get to the top, this is a unique touch. And this is like a light mint green. I wish that the stitching here and then the laces, I wish that they would have made the stitching and the extra laces the same color as the stitching that we have back here on the suede parts. But I mean, that's not a huge gripe. I just like that darker color a little bit more. We've got a black sock liner, and it looks like the insole is also black. And it's got a white Nike Air down on there. You probably can't see that. But, I mean, that's the shoe. I think the materials are really nice. I think this is a shoe that you're either gonna love or you're gonna hate. But I would just say, if you like the way this looks, you're gonna love this shoe.